We're here in the 2017 F-150. Kent Sunling, Mr. Truck right there, is in the 16 truck. Who do you think is going to win?
Oh, we're definitely going to beat him. You get the...
Hey guys, this is Andres Smirnov reporting for the Fast Lane Truck, and today is a very special episode because Ford flew me out to their proving grounds in Michigan, and behind me you see the brand new 2017 model year Ford F-150, and Ford is letting me a first drive opportunity along with a few other journalists to compare the 17 to the 16, and that's coming up right now. Now there's one visual clue under the hood. The engine cover for 2017 Ford F-150 is a little bit different design because this Gen 2 motor is all new. It puts out 375 horsepower and 470 pound-feet of torque. This is a huge amount of torque. It's class leading. Of course, it's backed up by an all-new 10-speed automatic transmission. Yes, 10 gears. This is the first 10-speed I've got a chance to drive. And it was smooth shifting, and I didn't notice much of a difference in the experience.
Michael Pierce. I do engine calibration on the 3.5 liter EcoBoost motors here at Ford.
Nice. So you worked on the new Gen 2 engine.
And this first one also, this Gen 1.
And then Gen 1.
This is the 2016, this is the first Gen EcoBoost.
Well, awesome. So this is basically your office here?
Pretty much, yes. Only I usually sit in the seat you're in and my computer's over here, but yes.
Okay. So we're going to try a little acceleration run.
Okay.
Just compare the two drivetrains, basically.
Sure.
And I'm going to be in sport mode, right? And two-wheel drive, right? So let's just try that in both trucks and see what happens. That's going to pull on. And we're at about 950 feet of elevation, I believe.
Correct. Right around 1,000.
Is that right?
Yep.
Okay, so with the two of us in the 16, it's 6.91 seconds 0 to 60 using this GPS device. So it's about 6.91 seconds. It's still holding me, the sport mode. How does that work? It holds the gear longer, right?
Correct. Yep. And the driver demand torque, so based on your pedal angle on the accelerator pedal, it will deliver a little more torque at the same pedal angle.
And I want to try the same test, obviously the same track. I'm going to just give it a little bit of boost. I've got 10 speeds now.
Correct.
So I've got a lot of speeds, so let's see how she does. And of course more torque and more power, right?
That is correct. It's got an additional 50 foot-pounds and about 10 more horsepower is what it was rated on the dynamometer.
Okay, 6.85. Which is very close to what we did in the other truck. So I'm going on the banking, almost at the top. There's a off-road gauge telling me I'm about 13 degrees of side tilt. Now behind me is the 2017 Ford F-150, but you wouldn't know it because there are no exterior changes between the model year 16 and 17. You got the same grills, same lights, tail lights, doors, trim levels. You wouldn't be able to know that until you get behind the wheel and you see the 10 gear selector and the gauge cluster. That's when you know you're in the 2017 F-150. We're here in the 2017 F-150. Kent Sunling, Mr. Truck right there, is in the 16 truck. Who do you think is going to win?
Oh, we're definitely going to beat him. You got the taller first gear, ratio.
I'm
shorter
sorry,
steps.
Kristen, can you introduce yourself as well?
I am the cheerleader in the back seat.
So
Kristen Simpson,
these are same trucks, right?
Same trucks.
Same trucks.
The difference was bolted to the front of the drive shaft.
Right. So, but except for the engine and the transmission, identical trucks.
Exactly.
Okay, identical trailers.
Yes.
All right. So, do we go on 3?
You want me to call it off?
Yes.
On your mark. Get set. Go.
Okay. I think we started pretty evenly.
We started very evenly.
But we already lost him.
Where is he at? I don't quite see him.
They're about, we're a truck length ahead of them now.
Okay.
You're even
And
pulling away.
this is 9,900 pounds trailer.
Yes.
And
7%
grade.
Yes.
You know, we run a 7% grade in Colorado on our iGauntlet as well. And this is
Turn around up here.
almost 55 miles an hour.
Yeah. And that's from a dead stop.
Okay.
Yeah, certainly the that's a strong point of the 10-speed with the additional ratios is the ability to find the right gear going up the hill and just go up almost effortlessly.
Okay. But the gear overall spread is different, right?
Yes. So that definitely was an advantage. First gear is 4.7 versus
Okay.
about 4.1 on the 6-speed. So
Okay.
definitely had an advantage there.
Okay.
But shorter steps on the 1-2 and 2-3. And even in third gear, we're still pulling really well, where the 6-speed, by the time you get to third gear, is much more.
Yeah,
to an
it was
intermediate
kind of a
ratio.
gentle race.
Yes.
I mean, it wasn't anything wild, crazy,
Right.
but the truck just kept pulling away.
Yes.
Now this is the 2017 F-150 interior. This is the King Ranch model. You won't find any huge differences here from the 2016 model year. You guys have asked about the shifter. Well, the shifter is still here and it looks the same. It's got the same buttons. The driver experience is the same from the older truck. The only change that you will notice is the buttons at the top of the dash. There are now 4 buttons here instead of 3. You still have the 360-degree view camera, but there's an auto start-stop button now up at the top of the dash. So Ken, how about we do a little MPG test, fuel economy test?
Yes.
But impromptu, not very scientific. We're
Yeah.
not in Denver. We are in Michigan, on our way to the Ford Proving Grounds.
You should get a good number now. I was like 18.5 in the city driving that I was doing, which is good. But
Yeah.
you'll get to do the best part of the loop here. Luggage.
We have luggage, we have 4 people, we have camera gear, we have this is a limited model, we have ramps in the back.
That's right.
Well, we have about 25 miles, I think, on the highway here, so I'm gonna set the cruise control and let's see how it goes. And we went about 39 miles at 20 mpgs, which was like city and highway.
Yes.
It's like a
yes.
mix,
Yeah.
a mixed loop.
Yeah, and that's what I was getting, is 18.5 in the city.
Hey Ken,
Yes.
I'm on the highway and I'm in 10th gear.
Isn't that amazing?
How can that be possible?
I don't know. Ford does some strange things. The Bowers truck used to run in 6th gear with a big load in the mountains. I never could figure that out. How does it do it? How does this do it? I mean, you're barely idling.
The transmission, I mean, it's shifting very smoothly. I don't even really notice it
Yeah.
from gear to gear.
Well, they're very, very close, so you don't lose power, you don't lose the fuel consumption between gears like you would with a 6-speed, so all that should be improved.
Yeah, the important thing is we have the same rear end ratio, 331 in this truck.
Right.
Obviously, the drivetrain is new. The engine is a new 3.5 liter
Right.
EcoBoost.
Right. And
Got
real
it.
low gear in first,
Yep.
so it's averaging out pretty well. So I don't know. I mean, it's amazing. Watch this. At 1,500 RPMs, I mean, you're idling. That's what diesels do when they're flying down ready to idle. Because, of course, we're not pulling a trailer or anything.
Right.
But yeah, that should help the fuel mileage. I wonder what the EPA would be on this. I wonder if there's any kind of way of knowing that or even guessing at it. What do you think it went up 2 or 3? But
It's not available. I checked
Not
our
available.
website.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, it was approximately, right now it's showing 21.2 as we pulled in, but it was around 21 and a half right when we were exiting. So it's actually a clear difference between the 20.0 that we got. It's been a special experience being here at the Michigan Proving Grounds, Ford's Proving Grounds in Romeo, Michigan. It's not every day I get the chance to go on a high-speed oval, towing trailers, upgrades, and going at 105 miles an hour on high-speed stretch, which is the limit of the F-150. That was pretty awesome. I can't wait to get the 2017 truck back to Colorado so we can put it on the iGauntlet and also our efficiency loop with the trailer, so you guys can compare it with older trucks and all of the brand new trucks that we test. Go back to tfltruck.com for more news, views, and real-world reviews. See you next time. Kent, what are we doing here at midnight at the bottom of our iGauntlet?
Well, we have a 2017 Super Duty F-450 Platinum, but we're towing 30,000 pounds.
And this is the Super iGauntlet, but it's more than that.
Yeah.
It's the ultimate midnight Super iGauntlet.
Yes, all that and a bag of chips. That is so cool. I mean, this is what you want for the Super Ike. We're at maximum trailer capacity, maximum payload on this new 2017 F-450. So we're doing what the Super Ike was meant to do.
Absolutely. And this is an exclusive. We're the first ones to do this.
Yeah.
Towing on this grade. And